Hello, how's it going? Welcome back to some more Project Sacrifice. Welcome in Emron. Welcome in Nasty Nigel. How are you guys doing today? Hope you're doing good. Yeah, you timed it a little bit too early, Emron. Little bit too early. Welcome in. We're on day 10 of Project Sacrifice, and I'm hoping to get this back done today. I'm not 100% certain whether I will be able to, but that is the hope. I have exceedingly increased my EMC production because I saw that there's a recipe that needs a lot more EMC than I have. So I've basically put down 10 of these final power flowers. They are being sped up by the dark matter pedestals. So that is generating a lot of EMC, and I'm hoping to get 10 quintillion. I think 10 quintillion is what I need for the finish, but I don't know if we'll be able to get that. Now, just before the stream, I set up this sequential fabricator, and yesterday someone told me that you can put a cyclical processing augment in here so that it can cycle between the inputs. So the input can be fed back to the input instead of going back out. Yeah, 10E. And what I've done over here is I've set up a refined storage interface, and that's exporting the refined radiance and the iridium ingots. So basically that way, we can just feed the stuff directly from refined storage. I went ahead and put the refined radiance back in here so that it can do it. And all I need to do is start this machine, and hopefully we should start seeing the iridium go up. There it is. I saw it. Look at that. So that is going up. Some of it will go back in here, obviously. But this is basically the way we want to do it. I want to make sure that I have 64 in there, actually. So let's do this. And hopefully that will match up. Now, the reason we need that much, obviously, is because we need iridium blocks in order to do the iridium singularities. Now, we need 4 of these, which means we need a total of 1,000 blocks, which means we need 9,000 ingots. We are getting nowhere close to there right now, so we'll work on some other stuff in the meantime. I was looking through the other stuff that we need. Now, we need, obviously, a lot of ingots over here in order to do this infinity ingot thing. So let's get started on this. We'll start with the sodium ingot. Let's see what we need for this. So we need a prosperity ingot and 2 sodium dust. We have none of those things. Okay, so prosperity ingot is pretty simple. We just need prosperity shards, which I'm pretty sure I gathered from the end. Yeah. So I need 4 of these, and then 1 iron ingot, and that should allow me to make the prosperity ingot. Unfortunately, it does not have EMC. Sodium dust comes from sodium ore, but it can also come from soul dust, which does have EMC. So I just need to take 2 of these and bulk haunt them in order to make it sodium. Thank goodness someone told you to collect that. The prosperity ingots, right? The essence? Yeah, I think it was Titan, yeah. He normally looks out for me. Okay, sodium ingot is done. I'm going to put all the ingots away over here. I'll collect them back out when I need them. So while this is happening, let's put the infinity ingot recipe over here so I can just refer to this every time I need it. Such a looker outer. That's true. Okay, so the next one is duralumin. So I'm guessing it has something to do with aluminum. And since it's Tinker's Reforged, yeah, it is copper and aluminum. Okay, copper and aluminum. That's pretty easy. Why wouldn't it turn into cupraluminum? That would make sense. And that didn't do anything. Why didn't that do anything? Oh, 1 block of aluminum. What the heck? That is quite a bit. Whoa. I did not see that coming. Sorry about the coughing. That gave me 450 millibuckets of molten duralumin. I need the ingot cast. Let's get this out. Yay! We got a green slimy ingot. Should I automate this once again? Quite excited for a new app to release in closed beta for the phone. Which app? Which app are you talking about? Walkscape. What is that? Never heard of it. Okay, so Soul Steel needs Molten Wavy apparently for some reason. Molten Wavy 144 millibuckets of this, which needs Molten Crust Steel, Durasteel, and What the heck is this recipe, man? Alright, so I'm gonna need Manulin first. I don't think I have any Manulin. Oh wait, I do. Right, so I need Manulin, and what else do I need? Maybe I should just put this over here. Is the grinding aspects of RuneScape, and you do everything by taking steps in real life. Ah, so it's kind of a little bit like Pokemon Go. Okay, I need Molten Durasteel as well, which is... Why is there so many weird recipes in here? This is Molten Hepatizon. Which needs 2 ingots and 7 nuggets to make 410 millibuckets. And then we need Molten Baolian, whatever that is, which needs Molten Red Beryl and Epic... Okay, what is this? What am I playing? What, have I just gone down like some really weird rabbit hole? So this needs Molten Rose Gold and Diamond to make the Red Beryl Gem. Alright, also, what is the heat of the Molten Blazing Copper? Because I'm pretty sure it's not going to be enough. Yeah, that's 1800 C. I need something that's much hotter than that, because this is 2500. So I'm probably going to need some Proto Lava for this. Hi, Faddle. The mod pack's name is Project Sacrifice. Okay, I only have 50 millibuckets of liquid soul lava, so that's not going to be enough, obviously. I need to get a whole bunch of proto lava. Now, if I remember correctly, 90 millibuckets is 1 popped chorus. So if I put 100 buckets of lava in here, let's try that again. I've forgotten how much it was, even though I did it just like literally yesterday. Can I use my stream deck for this? Oh, I can. Whoops. I put too many buckets in there. That's fine. I'll grab 1 bucket out. Oh, skadoosh. Ah. Yay, I got it. Just in time. Alright, so we have 100 buckets of lava in here. So if it was 1 bucket needs 90 millibuckets, so 100 needs 9,000 millibuckets, which is 9 buckets of chorus. Now, 10 of these would give me 8,100. So I need 900 more. Yeah, 10 of these would give me 8,100. So I need 11 of those, which would be 8,910. What is this math that I'm doing? Why am I doing math, chat? I thought I'm playing Minecraft. It always comes down to this in modded Minecraft though. In the end, it's always down to the math. I don't understand. Why have I not learned this yet? I keep doing the popped chorus fruit and I never learn it. Come on, Deadshot. Also, it would do to have a tank in here. Let's just put liquid lava in here for now. Alright, so that's gonna end up finishing its thing. This is empty, right? So I can put that away. And for the proto lava, we need 1 ender pearl for every bucket of lava. So I need 100 ender pearls. That's not too bad. I know exactly how much that is. Yeah, these chorus flowers take a long time to smelt, don't they? Hi, Onyx Knight. Welcome in. How's it going, buddy? Okay, so why are you not smelting together? Why are you not alloying? Oh, because you need 1700 C. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, Voxscape is gonna motivate me to do a bit more walking outside. It definitely will. How am I doing? I'm doing good. I'm just working towards this, finishing this pack, but looking at some of these ingot recipes, I'm having second thoughts whether I'm gonna be able to do this today. Because these recipes be looking quite weird. They do be weird. Right, but that's working very well. So I think I will do that once again and get myself at least 200 buckets of this stuff. So we need 64. Wait, did I do extra ender pearls the last time? I did extra ender pearls last time. I did extra 16 buckets. Okay. So... Oh, I probably should not have done that. I may have killed myself. I hope that thing just never lands. So this is 80, right? I need 4 more of these, and that's going to be enough. Yeah, 200 buckets is not actually that much when you think about it. In terms of, like, tinkers. This is 37 buckets. I think I'm missing something. 1 bucket needs 250 millibuckets. So 100 buckets would need 25 buckets, right? I seem to have made a massive mistake. It's fine. I will recover from it. I always do. Hey, who did that? Hi, Muckard. Oh god. Stop doing that, chat. Okay, so hopefully this will give me an idea of how much ender is actually left in here. You good? Are you still grinding Maple Story? You hit 216 Maple Story and quickly found out. Alright, let's hear it. What did you find out? You need about 450 billion EXP to get 1 skill. Ah, this is a drop in the ocean. You got this. You'll be able to do it in no time. Says the guy who has no idea what he's talking about. Okay, I still have 12 buckets of molten ender in here. Now, what can you do with this stuff? You can turn it back into ender pearls, I guess. You can make an ender bone for some reason. I don't know why I would want to do that. But we have 12 buckets in here. 450 billion EXP isn't even half a level. Yeah, you got this. Easy. Alright, so I need 48 more buckets of lava. I can do that. 48 buckets of lava. And then for the chorus, now I need to calculate once again how many I need. If I'm doing 48 buckets of lava, one bucket needs one molten chorus. So I just need 48 of these, right? Please tell me I've done it correctly this time. 260 to 261 is 1.7 trillion. Dude, how do they even, like, how do you even concentrate with that level of numbers? I can't even concentrate with the EMC numbers that I'm looking at. Also, why is that number not, like, hiding? It's 9.6 quintillion. Shouldn't that number say 9.6 E? Why is it showing the full number? That's not supposed to happen. Yes, there we go. We got the molten proto lava in place. Now, since I'm doing this anyway, might as well get another 2 buckets and make it around 250. 250. And then for the ender pearls, I need 2 of these. Sly Little Muckard found out that the AFK event, the stupidest thing to do in an MMO, fills the bar. Hey, good enough then. If it works, it works. Alright, so that's going to give me 250 buckets of lava. Proto-lava, that is. So let's get this blazing copper out of here. It's too bad that the seared fuel tank can only hold 4 buckets. If you could hold a lot more fuel in here, that would be awesome. But we can always use a jumbo tank, so it's not that big a deal. But it would be nice if you could. Okay, I hate that the seared casting table does the one side thing. That's not nice. Just add more tanks. No tanks. Okay, what is molten crust steel? That is molten debris, molten amethyst, and molten copper. Okay. I don't have any debris. Can you turn netherite scrap into molten debris? I don't see it. Oh, that is why. So you can only turn netherite scrap sand or debris scrap or the ancient hide tool binding. Okay, that is a really silly recipe. I don't think I have any ancient debris. Okay, I am confusion. How do you get ancient debris again? Because it doesn't really... Oh, there we go. 1,000 millibuckets of molten obsidian and a block of hepatizone gives you ancient debris. Right, just letting you guys know, I have no idea what you're talking about, so I am going to be useless in this conversation. So have fun with the conversation. I will continue just working along this. Feel free to let me know what you're talking about though, because I'm always interested. Have you watched The Walking Dead? I have not. Alright, so we need explosive powder for this. Explosive... Oh wait, explosive powder comes from this. There we go. You love Pokemon with guns? Speaking of new games, Pal World comes out next week. Dude, I have no idea. Like, where do you even find all these games? I have no idea what these games are. Alright, I'm gonna need a resonator. And then finally, I think I need a cutting fluid. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Um, I need the advanced cutting fluid. Pal World popped up back in 2021. Yeah, never heard of it. Is this like some secret game show that I'm never invited to? It's been in development for 2 years. I feel like such a noob when it comes to these games. Like, I never know any of these games that people talk about. I guess I'm more of a normie when it comes to games. Okay, I'm getting that bug where it doesn't use the advanced cutting fluid unless it's fully repaired. Just open Steam and go through the discovery queue for like an hour. Yeah, that seems like something that I would never do normally. Do I watch anime? I used to. I don't really have the time to nowadays. Okay, so you can melt the netherite scrap sand into molten debris, which can then be... Wow. There's a lot of alloying that I'm gonna need to do for this one. I hope I can do it. Now my smeltery won't open. Did my game crash? No. Just finished Blue Exorcist Season 1 and 2, so you can watch 3 now. Yay! Yay, I have no idea what that is. Okay, molten copper and molten amethyst. That much I can do. Yeah, I do know Mythical Sausage. I don't watch him, but I do know who he is. Like, I've heard the name, and I'm aware of the person. Right. Oh, that made amethyst bronze. That's not what I wanted. Why did that make amethyst bronze? How am I supposed to make, this stuff? Hi Petra. How you doing? Okay, I'm confused. Do I need to put the molten debris in first? Ah, that's why. That's such a silly mechanic though. That you have to put a particular item first. Otherwise it doesn't work. Watching him is new hardcore series. Is it hardcore? Of course it is. You just said it's hardcore. We'll be back in hi Petra. There we go. Molten crust steel. Finally, we got it. So we need that. We need durasteel and we need molten manulin. So let's put manulin in here. And then for durasteel, we need two ingots and 7 nuggets of molten hepatizon, which I have. But then we need this Baolian thing, which is ridiculous. So I hope this doesn't alloy with something. Doesn't look like it is. Okay, awesome. So what is Baolian? That is obsidian, which we have. Then we need molten epidote and molten red beryl. Okay, this is crazy. How do you get epidote? And what even is epidote? It's a gem. Okay. So you get this gem by probably smelting something. And that's molten queen slime. That is magma, gold, and cobalt. Now I think I have magma. How much magma do you need for this? 1 slime ball and 1 ingot of these. This is a mod called Tinker's Reforged, and it just adds a whole bunch of different like materials. It's basically just a way to add grind to the game. It's basically useless otherwise. Alright, can I not make cobalt? Oh, there we go, I can. Oh, that's the first time I made cobalt. Alright, so that's got queen slime at least. So queen slime needs to be... That is not what I wanted to do. I need to push it out with an amethyst shard to make the gem. And that's going to leave a little bit in there. So let's get another one. Because we do need another queen slime ingot anyway. So I can get this. I can get this. Put them in there. The epidote gem needs to go back in. But now we have 2 ingots. Gotta go. No worries, Onyx. We'll see you again sometime. So the reason I made the queen slime is because it's one of the ingots that you need. And then for the molten wavy, I still need to do the Baolian. So I need to do the red beryl, which is rose gold with diamond. Apparently rose gold is not EMCable. So that is copper and gold, right? Yeah, that's copper and gold. Let's cop some of that. I'm hoping that the gold or the copper is not able to mix with any of these. But I'm not 100% certain. Hi Poxon, welcome in. Okay. So I have 2 molten copper. Oh, Poxon. Poxon, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna be honest, these guys are not gonna hurt me anymore because I accidentally activated the talisman thing. And now I have invulnerability. So they're not gonna be able to hurt me. And that's a permanent effect that I don't know how to get rid of it. Is there like a way to get rid of it? Also, where's the spider gone? How are you doing, Poxon? Maybe slash clear? No, that's gonna get rid of my inventory. That ain't it. Alright, why do I have 2 ingots of molten copper in here? Is it like a 1-to-1 thing in the smeltery? Clear effects. Oh, that could work maybe. Let me try it. No, there's no clear effects. What if clear from me removed every effect? There we go. It's gone. And we got a night vision back because we have the ring of vision. Perfect. Thank you so much, Emran. So we got the molten rose gold. Now I need a diamond. Commands to the rescue, indeed. So red beryl gem goes back in and we should start seeing a little bit of alloying going on. Unless I did something wrong. Hi, Titan. I think I did something wrong. So what did I do wrong? I need 100 millibuckets. Oh, I didn't put the epidote in. There it is. I see the molten Baolian. The molten Baolian then needs to combine with something else. 70 and molten hepatizon. Okay, so we got the Durasteel. But we need a lot more of it. No. Also, where's my manulin? Didn't I put manulin in here? Oh, never mind. I got molten wavy, 600 millibuckets. And then that needs to go on a Gaussum ingot. This recipe has made me mad. It is a crazy recipe. I'm gonna be honest with you. I I do not know what I've even managed to do over here, and I don't think I want to know what I've done. How are you doing, Titan? Alright, I'm gonna check this real quick. Oh, I may have messed up. Oh, never mind. I didn't mess up. You have a headache? Can you take like a tablet or something for it? That's usually what I do. Okay, so we have 9,316 iridium ingots, which is perfect. Why is this not going? There we go. So the thing is gone. Yeah, headaches are the worst. So that's 256. And that's 7... No, wait, how much is this? That's 12 stacks. That's 960, right? 12 into 64 is how much? No, that's 768. 768 plus 64 is 832. Plus 64 is 896. Plus 64 is 960. So 3 more stacks and then 40. That's how much I need. 3 stacks. And now 40 more blocks. That should be the perfect amount. Alright, so we still have 316 iridium ingots left. No. Okay, I got it correct. So let's put these in here. Alright, perfect. We got the 4 iridium singularities. It is done. The job is done. And there we go. Yay! We're getting our first infinity catalyst, chat. Can we get a poggers in chat? Look at that. We got one of them. Now I need a pouch. Put this in here. And what am I missing? I'm missing the clusters, right. I am missing the clusters. Matter cluster. So you put one over here. I think one over here. Here. Here and here. There we go. You got a second one. Now we're going to need 3 things. So we need the matter clusters. We need the entangled singularities. And then we need another temporal pouch. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We have the third infinity catalyst. Now we get the last pouch and the last few matter clusters. If I could type. What are you doing, buddy? Whenever I typed U, it would just go on the recipe for some reason. Alright. 4 infinity catalysts complete, and apparently that was needed for 4 different quests. Okay, buddy. I have no idea why that was needed for 4 quests, but... Oh, I guess that's why. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's such a weird thing. You would expect it to be 1 for each of these, but it was 4 for each, I guess. And then we need to put these over here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I guess I can start with the ingots, which I need. So let's get draconium. Then I'm guessing we need awakened draconium. Something new. Such a weird thing to be new though. Okay, then I need solium ingot. It's not like that, so it doesn't complete on you just obtaining 1. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Understood. Okay, they need to stop the recipe thing. Okay, so soul steel goes over here. Then I need the unobtainium vibranium alloy. I do have that. That's gonna go over here. Then we need a crystal matrix ingot. Understandable. Have a nice day. I love that meme. I've used it so much. It's like one of my favorite memes. Whenever I get into like a debate with someone on Reddit and then we come to an understanding, I just use that and dip. It's the perfect meme to dip. Okay, we got the gold. Lavium, I don't have. Quivium, I don't have. Manulin, I definitely do have. Man. Yulin. End copper ingot. Yes, we know we have that. Pig iron. I need another pig iron ingot. Do I have one? I do not. Let's go punch a pig. I'm not being mean. That's literally what you have to do. So don't look upon this too much. I'm going to open an inn and call it Manual. Manulin. Nice. This always gets you. It's such a weird recipe, but I like it. Okay, so I need another rose gold ingot, which I don't really have, so I'm going to need to make one. And then I need a cobalt ingot, which I do have. And that's going to go over here. Then we need a Baulian ingot, which is 90 millibuckets. Now, I don't know if I have 90. I might have 70. No, I have 110. Okay, then. That give me a Baulian ingot. Sweet. So for the rose gold, let's get 3 copper. I'm going to do this in the induction smelter. That way I can just get it out of here and not have to worry about the smeltery. So we have that one now. Let me clear my throat. Didn't really work, but hopefully it's a little bit better. Get up and stretch. Okay, let me see what I'm missing over here. I'm missing quivium, lavium, electrical copper. Then I'm missing yokel, tertium, blazing copper. I have the gaussum. I'm missing... Oh wait, I have vibranium. Dude, what is up with my throat today? It's just constantly getting stuck. Okay, I'm gonna get up and stretch real quick. Okay, I'm back. I was looking at amethyst bronze, which I do have. I accidentally made it earlier. That one is going to go over here. Then we need crust steel ingot. Now, didn't I have crust steel in here? Was that enough to make an ingot? Please tell me it was. Yes, yes, yes it is. That always is such a good feeling when you have more than 90 millibuckets so you can make the ingot. So that's going to go next to the amethyst bronze. Then we need prudentium, which we don't have yet. We need galu. We need all the modium. I definitely have that. So, by the way, every time the pack loads up, it loads with errors. And I need to do a slash reload in order to get the thing to work. Don't know what that's about. Does anyone have any idea why that could be happening? Yeah. So every time the pack loads up, it says CubeJS loaded with some errors. And then when I do /reload, it gets rid of the errors. So like during the loading time, something is going wrong. Yeah, I did update the pack. Maybe that could be it. That could be it. All right, I need a gobber ingot. See the Gaussum ingot recipe? All right, let me check. Gaussum ingot. Yeah, this is the recipe. But then there's also this one. But that's not it. Yeah, this is the recipe. So they've changed it to Imperium Essence. It used to be something else, right? I remember it used to be something else over here. Oh, exotic compound. Yeah, it used to be exotic compound. Right. Nice. That's a good change. A little bit too late for me, but I've got it done anyway, so. Alright, so we are at Gobber Ingot. Then we need iron, copper, and chorus metal. I don't know what that is. We'll put the iron and the copper in place. So the iron goes here, copper goes here. Chorus metal I have bookmarked. I need neutronium. You're neutralling me. Then insanium ingot, unobtainium ingot, that one I can get. How ironic that it's called an unobtainium ingot and I can obtain it so easily. Ooh, Hellforged ingot I have. Hey. The perks of refined radiance. Magma steel I don't have. Hepatizon I have. So hepatizon goes to the left of the neutronium. Then supronium. Supremium we don't have. Felt steel we don't have. Kepu I'm pretty sure I have. Let me check. Kepau. Yes I do, but I need to make another one. And I'm out of refined radiance. Well. Oi. Where'd you fly away? I need to remove the thing on my magnet. The blacklist. That thing just flew straight away. Egg? Yeah, we're not removing the egg. Okay, I got the Kepu, now I need slime steel. Do I have slime steel? I feel like I do. Yes, I do. Because I made extra of them when I was making the Gaussum ingot. So I had extra. Gelot, I don't think I have. Gelot or Gelot, whatever that is. Then we need the Vibranium, all the Modium alloy. That's going to go over here. I need Netherite. Wow, I'm missing a lot of ingots. I hope I can get these done today. Then we need Durasteel. Hang on. I think I have Durasteel in here. I don't know if it's... Yes, it is enough. Perfect. So that's another ingot done and dusted. Now finally we need Night Slime. We need Perut. I think I made Perut, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay, but I don't have any chromatic compound left. Let's make some. So I'm gonna get 8 stacks of the... Oh wait, 9 stacks of these. I'll get 9 stacks of glowstone. And then I'll get 3 stacks of polished rose quartz. And then an alchemical chest. And everything should be good. Right, that should be a bunch of chromatic compound. Alright, you really need to come back to me when you're done. Okay, so the Perut ingot goes over here underneath the slime steel. Then we need cyber steel. sounds like a crime. Cyber steal. I'm cyber stealing on the internet. Then we have the unobtainium, all the modium, and then blood brass ingot. And I think that's it. That's all the ingots that are left. Out of these, I am going to do the essence ingots first. So we have like prudentium, tertium, imperium, supremium, and infidium. These are probably going to be the easiest ones to do. I thought they are, but apparently not. We need infidium essence, solium dust, prosperity shards, and experience droplets. I don't know if I have experience droplets like that. Maybe I do. So that's one for infidium. Can you like drag these? Oh, you can. That's awesome. So after infidium, we have prudentium. I wish JEI would have this. This is awesome. Being able to bookmark the way you want. This is amazing. And then insanium is last. So all of these pretty much have similar recipes. The only difference is this needs di-agglomeratio. So I need to make some of this. I do not have any of the dyes. We need cyan, orange, lime, and pink. Let's get this. Right, what do I need for this? Every single dye has EMC, right? Yeah, it does. So I'm going to need a cactus. Now cactus can be smelted for green dye. Yes, it can. So I should just be able to put the... Hang on a second. I have a redstone furnace. Why do I still keep doing this the old-fashioned way? Alright, so learn that. That's going to make cyan dye, which is now learnt. The next one is orange dye, which comes from red and yellow. Now I can get red from beetroot. And then for yellow, I can get it from dandelions. So I can make orange dye now. So let's put that in there. Pink is going to be red and white, which is really easy. Hi, Epic Eam. Welcome, Ian. How are you doing today? So pink dye is done, and then lime dye is literally just green and white, so we have those colors already. So we should have everything to do the dye agglomeratio. And then this thing also has an EMC value. So I think I need 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, I need one for insanium as well. So 6. You're just chilling here at home. Hi, Vito. Welcome in. How are you doing chilling at home? I hope you're chilling well. Okay, so we're going to need... Oh, you're playing Tekken. I haven't played Tekken in years. I probably haven't played Tekken in decades. Not just years. I haven't played it in over a decade. Wow. That is a blast from the past right there. Now, soul dust can be bulk haunted, but it can't be smelted. Otherwise, I could have just put it in there. It feels so confusing to play now. Lei feels so confusing. I don't even remember most of the characters. Wow. Yikes. That is a big yikes. Tekken 8 is coming this month. I should probably keep an eye out. But I don't think I'll be playing it, to be honest. It's been far too long. I think I've grown out of fighter games pretty much. It's just beyond a certain point you don't really tend to get interested in them anymore. Or maybe that's just me. Right, we got the insanium. Let's get some premium. Come on, go a little bit faster, please. You're gonna continue retrying your old mains. Best of luck, dude. Have good fights. Try to get all the stuff that you need. I don't remember what it's the you just pass the phase like that. So you were in the phase and you managed to get out of it. That's awesome. Okay, I need Imperium. That's the blue one. I hope I can rediscover my phase of fighter games. It would be nice. I used to love Mortal Kombat as well, but then I got out of it and never got back in. Somehow managed to be convinced out of it. Oh, I see. Yeah, everyone who's played Mortal Kombat always says the same thing like that. Fun times. Those were the days, as they like to say. Thank you for the look, Vader. Appreciate it, dude. Right, so I need to make all of these ingots, and I'm pretty sure the only thing that changes is the essence. Everything else stays the same. Unless... No, okay, so for all the higher tiers as well, we need prosperity ingots. So I'm going to need to do 2 of these. That's going to be 6 over here, 6 over there. Then we need solium dust. That's going to go 6 over here, 6 over there. Then we need 6 dye agglomeratio, 6 experience droplets, and then I guess 1 inferium each, like this. Yes, there we go. That wasn't too bad, was it? Right, so we have inferium. Let's get prudentium. I need to do them one by one, please. Okay, if I gotta do them one by one, then I might as well separate them out. I'm just gonna make that speed much faster so that I don't have to end up doing this. Right. Oh, last 2 ingots left. Let's see, supremium, and then I just need to put these in here, this one over here. You will do the craft, and we have ourselves 6 of the ingots. So I'm gonna put them off the list because we don't need them on the list anymore. Let's go ahead and put them in the specific places. Now I know that inferium is on the right over here. Supremium is underneath neutronium. Oh, I think I messed this up. This is over here. There we go, I fixed it. Okay, so where does prudentium go? Prudentium goes next to crusteel. Then imperium goes left next to amethyst bronze. I'm feeling much better today. I still have a little bit of a sore throat, or not sore. It's more like a congested throat, I guess. But I'm working my way through it, and that's to do more with my current condition, which is like my nose has some deviated septum issue or something. So I'm always going to have a congested throat. I just need to try and like work my way around it for now until I can get a surgery. I was supposed to get it last year, but just didn't have enough time. Okay, where does the tertium ingot go? It goes above the prudentium. Right. So we've got that. Now, what am I missing? Move items is not supported with this recipe and container. Are you serious? This is literally the container. How is that not supported? But okay. Let's work our way through these remaining ingots. We have 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 ingots left. Alright. I'm going to go for night slime first. So night slime comes from molten night slime, which comes from molten slime steel, molten queen slime, and slime balls. Okay. So I know that one slime ball is 250 millibuckets. Is there anything that is 300? Nope. Looks like it's just this is gonna have to be a little bit of excess slime in there. All slime. Yeah. Okay, so for the night slime, I need 3 ingots and 3 nuggets of molten slime steel. So let's get 3 ingots or 3 nuggets. Then I'm going to need 3 ingots and 3 nuggets of molten queen slime. Now I have a little bit of this already in the system over here. So I have 1 ingot and 3 nuggets. So I need 2 ingots worth now in here, which is 1 magma, 1 gold, 1 cobalt. Take out the ingot and duplicate it. Can you duplicate queen slime? Oh, you can. Huh. I didn't realize that. Makes sense. It does make sense. I just I wasn't used enough to it to do that. Some might not have duplicate recipes, but others have. Does make sense. Right, so we got 1 block and 1 ingot of molten night slime. Now this thing unfortunately cannot be removed by the ingot cast. So I'm going to need to move it into a bucket and then put it into one of these blast chiller things. So I just need 19 miller buckets of this, honestly. This needs an ingot cast, which needs bronze plates and a nether brick. You can use the gold one. It doesn't like show over there. It's not like rotating between these two. If it could use the other one, it would rotate between them. Anyway, I'm just gonna do it just in case it doesn't work, and so we'll see. Right, let me get the nether brick. And then I needed the... Whoa, what is happening, man? Something is wrong with my crafting grid today. Right, so I've got the ingot cast. Let's grab a bucket. What the heck? Are you joking? So it literally just worked right out of the... Why did I waste all my time trying to make that ingot cast? That was so stupid. So apparently REI is broken for that, because it's not showing me that there's a way to alloy there's a way to cast it out. It shows me the bucket or the block, but it's not showing me the ingot cast method. So this must be busted for some reason. Alright, let me get the basin so that I can get out the rest of the block, because I'm sure that there's no other thing that can use the night slime. So I'm just gonna cast it out. And we have a lot of random stuff in here. I should probably get rid of it. I'm gonna wait just in case one of these other ingots needs something that's in there already. But if not, then I can get it out. No, I'm not gonna get rid of it until I'm done with all the ingots. Because, you know, I might get rid of something and then I need it again. Okay, so apparently you can't turn the block of night slime back into night slime What? That's a weird thing. So you can't turn it back? Okay, I want to try something real quick. Give me refined radiance. No, I have another idea. Oh, it doesn't work. So there is no way to actually do this. You can't uncompress this. See? There's no recipe. If there's no recipe, it won't even work with the multi-servo press. And that would need an unpacking die, which needs Invar, Constantan, and planks. Okay. We'll try it without the recipe and see what happens. Unpacking die. Nope, does go in there. Well, it was worth a shot, but unfortunately, it's not gonna happen. Now, for the ones that I've done already, can you actually duplicate these? No. So you can't duplicate the essence ingots, which makes sense. The impedium, infedium, tertium, I'm pretty sure none of these can be duplicated. Alright, so next is blood brass ingot. Make sure to put the night slime back. I did. Oh wait, I didn't. I thought I did. Thank you. There we go. Now it's back. So, what is blood brass? I'm guessing it's blood and brass. Oh, that's exactly what it is. How did I know, chat? Now you can duplicate this. So blood brass is gonna go over here. That's off the list. Next one is cyber steel. I must be omniscient. Maybe I am. Who's to say? No, I'm really not. Okay, this one is going to be another messy recipe, I'm guessing. We need a molten processor, apparently. Unobtainium vibranium alloy, are you kidding me? Again? Again with this rubbish? Ah. No! No! I don't want to do this again! Yeah, I need a re-command. I honestly need one. Ah. Dude! Yeah. This is so cursed. Alright, so I need to get 500 millibuckets of soul lava. So 50 times 10. So I need 500 buckets of proto lava? Are you kidding me? No, I think I can do this with 250, right? Remember with soul lava we did it with like 250? Is there no refined radiance recipe? For soul lava? No, I don't think so. So I need 200 millibuckets of it. 200 millibuckets of soul lava. Let's see. So one craft will give me 10 millibuckets. So 10 times 20. So I need to do 20 times 10. So that's 200 buckets of proto lava. I will need 20 millibuckets of molten gossamer and 20 blocks of molten quartz for the vibranium alloy. Hang on a second, you may be onto something. Which one did we need for this? Unobtainium vibranium alloy. Unobtainium vibranium. Oh, you can't melt it. You can't melt it in the thing. It can only be crafted. And that means I need, no, I don't need the piglet heart. I just need this. But you can't melt this in the smeltery, apparently. That would be awesome though, if you could. And plus there's no way to duplicate it. Well, it was worth a try. Alright, so I'm gonna need 200 buckets of this proto lava stuff. You know what? Rather than pulling it out of here, I'm just gonna make another 200 buckets. I have 344 buckets of free space in here. So let's get for the proto lava to make one bucket, I need one. So let's get 200 buckets of lava. This is so cursed. Right, 200 buckets of lava is done. I forget the recipe again. So 1 popped chorus per bucket, so 200 popped chorus and 200 ender pearls. 200 means 64, 64, 64, and 8. Who did that? Quinley, welcome in. How you doing, Quinley? And then 64 is basically 4 times 16, so I need to do the same for ender pearls. So I need 5, 10 stacks of ender pearls, and then 8. Oh! Who's gnoming me? Emron? Why you gnome me? Hetio Quinley, I hope you're doing well. Okay, I believe this is the exact amount that I need. I'm doing good. Just working my way through this whole thing that we have to do. Have you ever seen this many liquids in a smeltery, chat? I don't think I have. This is insane. Alright, so I need to turn this with 20 millibuckets and 20 blocks of quartz. Hi, Lord Jaja. Good morning to you. I hope I have enough free space in here. Right, so the molten proto lava is turning into soul lava. Now we, for some reason, only have 160 millibuckets. Why is that? 4 blocks, 4 millibuckets, 8 buckets. Oh, did I mess up? 4 blocks. So I need 40 buckets of molten proto. So I'm missing 32 buckets for some reason. But I have lava. I have lava in here. I have 32 buckets of lava. I have the Gossam. I have the quartz. Normal stream then. Welcome back, Titan. Right, so something's messed up over here. Probably missing ender pearls? No, I wouldn't need ender pearls for this, so... Oh wait, maybe... Yes, I am missing ender pearls. Okay, so lava and quartz, that much I have. 1 bucket needs 1 ender. Am I missing something? Because I guarantee I got the exact amount. If I look at an ender pearl, how much does this give you in the smeltery? Who that? Vahizook. Thank you for the follow, dude. Okay, so 1 ender pearl does give you 250 millibuckets. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong over here. Might have combined with something. Oh, please don't say that. No, please don't say that. You're weak at calc? Yeah, I am. There's no getting around it, chat. I am pretty weak at it. So I need 32 more ender pearls then, I guess. I'm gonna put 16 in just to make sure that I don't mess up again, which I'm usually pretty good at. I have 16 more buckets. Perfect. So I got it right this time. And that should be a total of 40 buckets of soul lava. 40 millibuckets, sorry. Okay, I think I got it. So we have 250 millibuckets. Oh, this is gonna be bad. If this doesn't work, I don't know what will. So for the molten cyber steel, I'm gonna need 1 vibranium, 1 unobtainium. So those are gonna go in there. Let's remove this. Please smelt. No fuel. So it consumed 250 millibuckets in one go. Well, well, well. Right, so we have the alloy now. The alloy needs to be alloyed with a molten chorus metal and molten processor. So don't you think how crazy it is, Chad, that this thing, the alloy, needs 9000 C, but then the next alloying process which uses it needs only 1000 C? Doesn't that seem a little bit suspicious? Oh, this is bad. I need 470 of these. Oh, that's not good. Oh my god, I don't have that much. I have 20 of these circuits. I need 470. That means 470 of these. Which means 470 of these. You think someone said that not actually right? Try melting one? Okay, I'm gonna try melting one of these and see what it gives me. If that's 1 millibucket, that's crazy. That is 1 millibucket. Oh my god. That is ridiculous. Why would you make someone make that many circuits for no reason? Well, Chad, I guess we're making circuits now. I hope you're having fun. Alright, the first thing is going to be making 8 stacks of printed logic circuits. Printed logic circuits. So that's going to need gold. And is going to need the press. Try beginner circuit. No, it has to be the iridium circuit. If you look at the recipe for molten processor, it only comes from iridium circuits. Nothing else. I'll try the other one. If it works, even better. Consume H2O. Alright. Just give me a moment. Item cannot be molten. So much for that. Let me drink some water. Great. I just spilled water all over myself. Sure, why not? I can get up and stretch. It's not like I have anything else to do in the game right now anyway. I am back. Hopper and pipe out into drawer. It's not going to take that much time. Like, by the time I'm done with this, it's going to be pretty easy. Alright, so we'll work on the other things. What are the other things? Let's work on Quivium Ingot. I don't know what this is either, but that's pretty much been my experience with most of these things. What is Quivium and how do you get this? From the recipes, it looks like I need to get Quivium dust, but I don't see a way to get Quivium dust. So now I'm confused. Is there any other recipe for this? There is no recipe. Can I get a Quivium block somehow? Aha! I figured it out. So we need magma, 1 bucket, and a block of cobalt. Okay. That shouldn't be too difficult. Now, does cobalt actually have a... The heck? Does cobalt have the duplicating thing? Yes, it does. Okay, perfect. So 1 magma is 250 millibuckets. 1 bucket is 1 magma block. I don't think I've made a magma block yet, have I? Now I have. So let's smelt both of these and hope that we can get no problemo over here because we have so much rubbish in here. Should I get this stuff out into like copper cans or something? Can I even get it? It's not an alloy? No. I know, like I was hoping that the magma doesn't go into something. That's what I was hoping for. I think I'm just gonna set up a separate faucet for this. So like over here, I guess. So the block of quickly. The block of cobalt goes in there. The magma block goes in there. It's actually going to take more power than the 4 magma slime balls separately. I should not do this normally. Okay, didn't mix with anything, so that's good. Perfect. Thank you, Quinley. Right, so we have Quivium Ingot. That one was relatively easy. So where does this one go actually? It goes underneath the sodium ingot, and that's done. Now what is lavium? Lavium is made with molten lavium, which needs molten quartz, molten felsteel, and molten yokel. So these are 2 ingots that I already have to make. One is yokel and one is felsteel. So let's see if I can make these. That's duralumin, debris, and blazing copper. Oh, okay. Okay. So you can apparently make blazing copper ingots with molten blazing copper. Interesting. And that gives you 90 millibuckets. And then if I wanted to make... Where's the thing that I was making? That would just need to be put in there. So I need some molten blazing copper then. Now, the way to make it in here, in this thing, would be with blazing blood. Do I have a way of making blazing blood? If I remember correctly, you can only do that with blazes or with blaze heads, which gives you 100 millibuckets. I don't think we have a fell pumpkin in here, because no Botania. So blazing blood needs a blaze head, and then that needs to be alloyed, so I would need 1 bucket of this. So I would need 10 blaze heads, which I'm pretty sure I don't have. I guess I could just get blaze burners and chuck them in there. But, you know, it's going to be easier to just get my molten blazing from the tank. Because I have like 10 buckets in here. So I'll get 1 bucket out of this. And just put it in there. Okay, where'd I get a seared brick from? Oh, right. I I removed the drain. I removed it for the drain. Forgot about that. Alright, so I'm going to need to take this molten blazing copper and make a blazing copper ingot, because that's going to be one of these. That goes right next to the Gorsum. That's Gorsum. How many times have I said that? Okay, so that's 1 down. And then I'm going to need to use the rest to make the fell steel. So fell steel is going to need 180 millibuckets, 2 molten debris, and 2 molten duralumin. So that's 2 ingots of copper and 2 blocks of molten aluminum. I'm just making this. I don't really want that. And then 2 debris is going to be sandpaper, netherite sand, whatever that is. So put those through. And that should turn into molten fell steel. And we have extra molten duralumin, obviously. Okay, so we got the fell steel. Now refined radiance this up. So we have an extra. This one is going to go straight in here. If I knew exactly where it goes, it is over there. Alright, so fell steel is done. I'm taking it off the list. We also need yokel. So what is yokel? I'm guessing I need to get a block of this. So molten yokel needs molten kelp, apparently. Molten aluminum and molten iron. Now, how do you get 250 millibuckets of kelp? So I just need 1 kelp. I needed 1 kelp. Wait, what else did I need? I needed iron and something else. Aluminum. Okay. I really need to start like remembering stuff much better than I do. It's not good for my brain. Don't recipes make you laugh, some make you cry at the same time. Yeah, they can be a bit annoying sometimes, but also some of them are hilarious. Okay, so we got the molten yokel. Even saying that is just funny. Yokel. Yokel. Yeah, I have so many things in there that I don't even know like where to put them. Yokel is going to go underneath end gobber. Okay. So that's done. Now lavium needed yokel and something, right? It needed yokel and fell steel and molten quartz. Now I'm pretty sure I don't have enough yokel for this. Seared lantern. That could be a way to do it. Now I need 180 millibuckets, 90 of fell steel. Do I have fell steel in here? I have fell steel. So I just need to get 1 yokel. And then I need a block of quartz. So that should convert the stuff that I have into lavium. There we go. Molten lavium, just like that. That wasn't too bad, all things considered. And then, as usual, radiance it up. And lavium is supposed to go where? Next to the quivium. Okay, so that one is now done. Oh wow, we're down to the last 6 ingots, chat. So let's get chorus metal, shall we? Chorus metal comes from molten kepu on a popped chorus fruit. So I want to get one of these actually, because I can just duplicate it. So I have kepu in here. Now, if I took raw kepu and I smelted it... Oh, I can't melt it in the smeltery. Okay. You do you, buddy. Right, so the kepu is going to be 90 millibuckets. That's going to go over here. Please tell me you're going to make the chorus metal. Yes, sir. There we go. So, chorus metal. Now, remember that I need to smelt this for something. I don't remember exactly what, but I want to check real quick. Because I think it was cyber steel, right? Cyber steel needed the molten processor, which we don't have yet. Unobtainium vibranium alloy, which we do have, and 165 millibuckets of molten chorus. So I need 2 of these to go in here, and then one of them can go in this. Where is the chorus metal? That is next to copper. So that one is done, and I think I removed it already. Great. Please don't tell me magma steel needs steel, because that would be quite frustrating. Okay, 250 millibuckets of liquid coal, 1 magma, and 2 molten iron. Now, liquid coal comes from coal. Who would have thought? Not me. Right, please tell me you're not going to mess up. Stick it in the blender. The blender. Right, we got the molten magma steel. Now, are you going to duplicate? Of course you are. You are my favorite. If you can duplicate, you're my favorite ingot. Okay. Now, what do I have left? 4 ingots to go. I should probably get to my stuff over here. So I need to get this off. Now, printed logic circuits need to go in this recipe sequence. So I'm going to need a lot of these LV cables and fuses. Now, fuses can be made with industrial grade metal, so I'm going to need a bunch of that. And I'm going to need a bunch of the cables. Now, cables should not be a problem, but I'm going to need 6 stacks for every single stack of this. So that's a total of 48 stacks. That's quite a bit. Let's get a drawer with an upgrade so we can handle that. I will quantify this and lock it. And then I'm going to get myself some LV cables. Refined radiance made duplication easy peasy. I mean, given with the amount of stuff we have to duplicate, it kind of makes sense, right? Now, how much is 48 stacks? That is 48 times 64, 3072. So I'm going to need 3072 cables. That shouldn't be too difficult. That's already 1792. That's 3008, 3072. Okay, so that's the cables done. Unfortunately, we also need 3072 fuses. And that's not going to be as easy because we need to craft those. So, upgrade. Quantify and lock. And then let's get 1 fuse in. So that's going to need some industrial grade metal. We put this in here. Then we're going to need the glass. Wait, don't I need like stacks of this? Right, so that's 1536. I'm going to need more of that metal though. Now, I believe that was just iron in the blood altar. Hi Munchie, welcome back. We are trying to make the infinity ingot. I'm gonna make 8 stacks just in case. Each of these needs to go in the blood altar, and it does 200 LP, so it shouldn't be that much. I'm pretty sure I should be able to do all of them. Yeah, and they go straight in here. You missed some streams? Yeah, maybe. I mean, we've only done 2 streams, Monday and Wednesday. But yeah, we did get a lot done in these streams. Last stream we fought the Chaos Guardian, which I was hell-bent on not doing, but I still did it anyway, because the alternative was to grind this back for another week. Yeah, it is 5 hours, it's no longer 3 hours, so makes sense. Oh, perfect! 3072 of each. Alright, so I need to get my printed logic circuits. Now, I'm gonna have to do this thing again, aren't I? So, let's see, how should I do this? What are you crafting? The infinity armor? Infinity ingot. Armor is gonna come later. Alright, I think I'm going to use the item vault for this. Because I just need 2 of these. So let's put one over here, one over here. That should do. Right? And then I'm going to put a list filter on this, which is going to deny any of these circuits. So that is going to go into a barrel, which will be over here. Right? Wait, do I need another? Yeah, I need another list filter. And this list filter is going to accept all these circuits. Electronic, advanced, and iridium. This is going to be an allow list. Now that's going to go over here. And then... Oh, that's not going to work. Hang on, hang on. Made a mistake. Made a mistake. Use a chute for the barrel? Yeah. I think I need a chute. And then this filter is the allow list. The allow list will go here. And then I'm going to put the filter like this. So it's going to deny like this. Alright, and I think that should work. See the filter first? I saw it because you can see it right here. Allow list. And then this one is deny list. So if I opened it, it would be the same. Okay, hopefully this works. I'm not 100% certain if it will, but we'll see. So the deployers are going to be separated. This needs to be fuses. This needs to be the LV cable. Come on, go down. And then I'm going to need to set that to extract. Let's get some ultimate pipes in here, just in case. Right, so that's going to keep it flowing fast enough. And then I need a hopper. I think I'll do one test for this with 4 of these. Okay. Yep, it worked. Okay. Release the horde. Still trying to make sure that I'm getting them. It might take a while. Oh, something's stuck. What is stuck? Incomplete electronic circuit. How have you managed to get stuck? You've managed to get stuck somehow, and I don't know how. No, they're working because the first 4 of them worked. It just somehow got stuck in between the... One of these items went out and it didn't get hit by the LV cable for some reason. See? Now we're getting them. Yeah, see, it's getting stuck over there. I think it's getting stuck when I'm putting all of these printed logic circuits in. Would suggest using blocking mode for this when auto crafting. They don't stack. Right. The vault is causing the issue. Okay, it's fine. If it gets stuck, we can do it again. What was I doing in the meantime? I was not doing anything, actually. I was only doing this stuff. So, I want to make sure that I finish all of these before I go back to something else. Just because I don't want this to get stuck again. So, let's say I put something in with 7 stacks. I need to make sure that I have the capacity to handle that. So, I think I'll go with an alchemical chest. Just to make sure that I can handle it. The vault idea is good, but seems to be getting stuck, so... But yeah, I guess I could just expand the vault. Okay, could you finish? So many. How much time is this gonna take? Yeah, I will. There we go, finally, jeez. Alright, so that's going to be like this. So that should be big enough, I think. Okay. I got shafts. Well, I can expand it down, so not that big a deal. I can't expand it further up. I would need to break the floor to expand it, so I guess that'll have to do. For faster processing, could you use more deployers? I mean, I do have more deployers. I could triple this, technically. But then I would have to split all of this equally. Alright, let's do it. Oh, you're gonna get more. It's gonna stay the same. Okay, let me just try to speed this up a little bit. So I'm going to need to put the belt over there. I need to put this vertical gearbox over here. Make sure that it's spinning. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of the depot. And then what I'm going to need to do is divide this into 3 stacks each, or 3 drawers each, or whatever. And then for the... Oh wait, I should keep the smart chute over there with the allow list in it. And then break that, break this. I just need to redo the thing. Okay, this could be an issue. I'll be doing 3 in parallel effectively, so it'll be 1 out of 3 belt steps, yeah. Right, let me just do this. So we have the back part free now pretty much. So that I can make one of these. That's going to be 6 blocks. Right? So I need to set up the funnel over here. That's going to be inserting. And then this one is going to be outputting. Jeez, I just completely forgot that word for a second. Okay, then I need to get the stuff in here in the first place. So let's actually put... No. I don't want to put it in because it's going to immediately start outputting. So now 2608 divided by 3. How much is that? That is 869.333333. That's not a good sign. That is not a good sign. Maybe put a filter on the output. On the output? I have a filter on the output. Oh, do you mean over here? I guess I can do that. So this is going to be for circuits. But then if I deny the circuits, then it's just not going to work. You can just feed fuse deploys from the top and cable from the front. Yeah, what I was thinking is, what if I take this and put it as the filter for the deployers? And then I can take this, put it as the filter for the deployers. And then I just need some pipe upgrades, or pipes actually. And then I can just feed them directly from the top. And it won't matter whether they are filtered or not because these are filtered. So I can extract them from 2 drawers and it should still work. Am I thinking about that correctly? I mean, it doesn't matter which way I put these anyway, so... Alright, so all of these should now get their items. And then if I give this, let's say 1 stack, let's see how fast this does it. Definitely seems to be a lot faster. We already got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's remarkably quicker. And that sound is so satisfying. Calculated the required items. It should be so I calculated the amount that I needed, but there is a little bit of something is going to happen at the end. That much I can say is going to cause problems. Machine goes brrr. Alright, so the one stack worked perfectly fine. 2112, 2112. Okay, I'm gonna put... let's put 4 stacks. It should just still keep doing the thing. In the meantime, I'm gonna work on this other stuff. So electrical copper ingot. That's going to need liquid redstone and molten blazing copper. Now, I think I have molten blazing copper in here. Yes, I do. So I need 1 bucket of liquid redstone then. And that comes from just literally redstone. Okay. That makes complete sense. So that is going to make molten electrical copper. I think I'm going to remove both of these because I'm pretty sure that I don't need this for anything else, right? Molten electrical copper is not needed for anything else. So I can remove it. And put that away. And then this one will go into the table. So electrical copper ingot. See the ingot? I did. But I don't think it's used for anything. It doesn't show that it's used for anything. Now this one is going to go next to the gold. So that is now complete. Galu ingot. Now this one needs Hurielite. More red beryl, Hurielite, and molten obsidian. So red beryl, as we know, was molten rose gold with a diamond. And the other thing is something new, which comes from a diamond with destabilized redstone. Oh, interesting. This is a custom recipe because destabilized redstone only comes from the magma crucible. The crucible. So, make me the destabilized redstone. I will get a tank for you. Thank you very much. So, destabilized redstone, and what was it? Hurielite. Destabilized redstone and a diamond. I mean, I guess I know that now. So I need 2 diamonds basically. And one is gonna go right now. Guess I can just chuck that in. Put the destabilized redstone through. Yeah, I need 1 diamond for the other one. So we got the Hurielite gem. Now that needs to be smelted again, right? Because we need a molten version. Yeah, we need one for the beryl, the red beryl. Remember? The red beryl needs a diamond and rose gold. So we need some more molten rose gold as well. Now thankfully we do have 3 nuggets in here, but I don't think that's going to be enough. Because we need 1 ingot and 5 nuggets, so I need a little bit more. You know what? Might as well put 2 ingots in there and be done with it. Why do you feel like I'm gonna end up with tons of unprocessed items when I get back? I feel like that too. There we go. We got molten Hurielite. And we've got molten rose gold that needs to be pushed out. So, we got the red beryl. We've got the molten Hurielite. And then the last thing that was needed is a molten obsidian. So that's just a bit of BS. Look at all this. And I still have 342 buckets free over here. How is that? How does that even make sense? Make the smeltery higher. This is not because of the smeltery being used up. Look at the capacity. 345 buckets capacity. 342 buckets is free. I'm only using 3 buckets of storage right now. The only reason it looks this much is because it's all small particles. Yeah, it won't affect the UI at all. I want to check something. Somebody once told me to check all the costing, but I don't see any other ingots. Right, so Galu ingot will go, let's see, where do you go? Where do you go? Where do you go? You go underneath Gossamer. Alright, so that's done. The next one is Gelot. Duplicate when needed. Yeah, that I will do. Now, how do you get Gelot? Gelot, whatever this is. Molten diamond on endstone will give me Gelot blocks. So I need 10 molten diamond and 1 endstone. Okay, that's easy enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 1 endstone, please. What if you could use refined storage or AE2 to automate the production of all of these? Yeah, you definitely can. I'm just choosing not to. Wow, look at that. We're done with this. 576 left. I'm going to put one more stack in there, because I know that something's going to happen during the last stack that I'm not going to be happy with. Alright, so we got 1 block and 1 gem. You go in there. See the popping sound? It always makes me laugh. Sometimes it's like 3 in perfect sync and 3 on the other side in perfect sync, and then sometimes it's just like all over the place. Alright, so we got the Gelot ingot as well. Now, basically we just have 1 ingot left, which is the cyber steel. Only problem is, you know, we need to make all the processors for that. So I'm pretty sure I have all the others now. Let me just run through these once again. Nope, I'm missing a Duralumin. How am I missing that? Didn't I make extra ones of those? Yeah, I did. I just never put them in here. So I have everything in the first row. I have everything in the second row. Third row is complete. Fourth row is complete. Fifth row is complete. Sixth is complete. Seventh is complete. Yeah, I'm only missing cybersteel. Awesome. So I can start getting rid of all the stuff in the smeltery now. Now I need chorus metal, right? Because for the cyber steel, I need chorus metal, unobtainium, and molten processor. So I'm not going to remove that. I will remove, let's see, the molten lavium. That can come out. Don't need that anymore. I can remove, let's say, molten crust steel, I guess. Get all the ingots you can. Yeah. I'm not going to break the controller because I have chorus metal inside. Molten duralumin. I can get a bunch of these. What I will do is I'll get all the stuff out that doesn't have enough into this, and then I'll just break this. Someone with a Tinker's Fetish made this mod pack. It looks like it. Like, who even uses Tinker's Reforged anymore? Someone really loves Tinkers, Create, and Blood Magic. That's basically this pack. And Draconic Evolution. Don't forget about that. Okay, so can you get slimes out? You can. There we go. The slime is done. I need to get the molten blazing copper. There we go. I want to keep as much as I can though. Otherwise I would have done that. I want to keep as much stuff as I can. Molten Baulian, I don't think I can get this out because it would need like a nugget cast or something. Although I do have a nugget cast. There we go. Got some Baulian nuggets. We got some molten wavy. I do have 356 millibuckets of this. Okay, so I'm just gonna chuck this back in. because I can make 4 ingots out of that. Next stream, I'm doing the Sword of Cosmos. If I can do it in this stream, I will. Alright, so I have 6 millibuckets left. That's not going to be enough, obviously. The next one is Molten Crust Steel. So I can get 4 nuggets out of this. Don't touch the chorus metal. Apparently that's a new recipe. Right, Molten Durasteel. I can get 8 nuggets out of this. Too bad it's not 9, otherwise I could have gotten an ingot. But we got this. Right, perfect. So you go away. Have you played FTB packs? Yeah, I've played a lot of FTB packs. I do enjoy them. Okay, time to see where the mistakes happen. One of my favorite packs of all time is FTB Ocean Block. Okay, that is really, really enjoyable. That sound is really enjoyable. Okay, so when are you gonna mess up? That's what I need to know. Because it is going to mess up. It's just a matter of time. Are you not gonna mess up? Yes! Yes! I knew it would mess up. Haha! I knew it! It messed up on the very last circuit. The last circuit it messed up on. Oh my god. But I knew it. I knew it would happen. That makes me feel so vindicated, chat. Because when I saw the calculation and I saw the .333 in it, I knew there was going to be something that goes wrong. Okay, so apparently the destabilized redstone does not want to come out. Can I just get it out like this? Aha! And then you can just go away. So we have only the 3 things that we need. Perfect. That's exactly what I want. Needs a gem cast. Well, it's gone now. So that's that. If you want to make it never mess up during auto crafting, then do pulse or blocking mode. Will do. For now though, I'm going to remove the filters because that is now done. Let's remove these. They have served us bravely. I shouted in your ears. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Okay, so for the cyber steel ingot, now I just need to make the processors the next tier. So if I want to make 8 stacks of the advanced processor, the advanced circuit, I'm going to need 2 times of all of this, right? So 1 equals 2, so 8 stacks, no, 1 equals 4. So 8 stacks, so I need 32 stacks of fuses, 16 stacks of advanced alloy, and 16 stacks of diamond circuits, basically. So engineering circuits is what it is. So 16 stacks of those. Wow. That's going to take a while as well. Do you reckon I can put this in the Watch of Flowing Time? Because it's currently outside. I want to try it. I want to see what happens if I try it. I think it'll not work. I also don't think it's going to work, but I still want to try it. Yeah, I'm going to get pipes with ultimate upgrades and chests. Not going to do the hoppers. Probably not this chest. Oh, come on. There's no way I did that. Right? So we've got the engineering press in place. Let's get 16 stacks of diamonds. And hope this thing works fast. It is working a little bit faster, I think. I know this is fast, but it's not this fast. I'm pretty sure. Or maybe it is and I'm just having that placebo effect again. That is also possible. Alright, so for the advanced alloy, I need 4 of these so that I can get 2 stacks, and then I need 14 more stacks. Now mixed metal blend comes from iron, bronze, and tin, right? Iron, bronze, and tin. Iron, electrum, and tin as well. And iron, constantan, and tin. Temporal pouch? Temporal pouch doesn't work on that. On the inscriber. We've tried that. Yeah, iron, bronze, and tin. So how much would I need to make 4 of these? So this will make 3. I already have iron. Alright, let's pulverize this. Pulverizer. I should be able to make 1 advanced alloy dust. Or mixed metal blend, actually. Okay, this might be a problem. So here's what I'm gonna do. Take the potato out of here. I need 16 stacks. Why does this feel like IC2? It does a little bit, doesn't it? Alright, so if I need 32 stacks of advanced... Oh, no. 16 stacks of advanced alloy. So I need 14 stacks right now and 1 more. 14 stacks. So let's make 15 stacks, because you can divide that by 3. Right? So 3 is to 3. So this is a 1 is to 1. So I need 15 stacks of each of these. Okay. Okay. Let's do 15 stacks of iron. Right? Right, I need to set the input for this thing. Right, it's going to be done pretty quickly because of the powerful potato that we have. That's hilarious. Yeah, we're getting a little bit low, but it's fine. I can handle it. We are almost out. Right, so I was making the processors. How are you generating EMC? Final power flowers. Literally just a bunch of final power flowers. Right, this is almost done. Wow. Oh, it's at least halfway done. How are you doing, Celarius? let's see, how much dust do we have? We have 1149 iron dust. Now it's doing the bronze blend. And then it's going to be doing the tin dust. Okay, so while this is working, we also need to make the circuit for the iridium circuit, right? So let's take a look at what we need for that. Advanced circuit will need calculation circuits. So we need to make 16 stacks of these as well. Just enjoying the last week of a 3-week vacation. That sounds fun. Was it fun? Hopefully it was. Come on, buddy. Could you be any slower? Honestly, my fault for not having looked at that beforehand. Oh, hey, what are you gonna do? It was fun. Going back will suck, but it was good. Yeah, it always sucks. Look at that. Look at the speed at which I'm getting the tin dust. Yeah, how many stacks is this? Is this 15? 13, 14, 15. Okay, so we have 2 stacks left. And a little bit in here. I'm pretty sure this is complete. Let's go ahead and make all the mixed metal blend. Now I'm not going to put anything in my inventory. So all of it should go back in here. There we go. So that made 960. How much is that? Is that 15 stacks exactly? I think it is. Did I get that correct? And also that is going to need to be smelted. So let's chuck you in here. Let's chuck you in here. I'm going to grab all the mixed metal blend. And let's get the potato. Let's get the potato in here. Put this on top. I'm just playing hot potato with the potato at this point. So that should start making all the the advanced alloy. Why potato? This is a special potato. It's given to us by the modpack dev for completing the capacitator quest. It basically increases the max power by 1000%. The process takes 0% energy and RF transfer is 20 times. So this machine basically works a lot faster than any normal machine would in thermal because of the potato. It's not your bog standard potato. Alright, I think we're done with these. Let's get rid of this. Let's put that in there. Certus quartz, please. Okay, so that should continue making its stuff. And I'm pretty sure this should be done by now. Yep, there we go. Easy mode. I'm gonna put this back in here. Put this back in here. Put the chest back. It's one hell of a potato chip. Yep. Indeed, yo. Alrighty. So, now what we need to do is figure out what we need to do. So, I need 4 deployers for this. Hang on. Yeah, so I need 4 deployers. Which means I can't use the 6 deployer thing anymore. So let's remove these ones. Okay, so we have 4 thingies. That's going to be inputting for some reason. I need that to output. And now this can be separate, I think. So 4 of you. I'm going to keep these 2 separate. These ones can be shared because it's just a fuse. And let's see, I need my drawers with the upgrades. I don't know if... No, I don't need the upgrades, do I? 16 stacks should fit inside one of these. Yeah, there you go. I might need one for the fuses, though. No, I won't, because that'll be 2048. So I don't need that either. Alright, get me the advanced alloy. There's 1024 of these, which is 16 stacks. The next one is going to be the fuse. So fuse is going to need the metal. Hopefully I have enough for this. This is going to be 1536, right? Yeah, that's 1536. $2,040. So I need 8 more. Literally just 8 more. Okay. That would need 1 more of these. Let's go ahead and make 3 more. Or 24 more. Do I have any fuses in here? I feel like I don't. I thought I did, but apparently not. And now I do. So, I need myself some ultimate pipe upgrades. Then let's grab these. I will put them one by one so we don't mistake any of these. You go in there with an upgrade. You go to the next one with an upgrade. Now you go to the last one with 1 upgrade, but pushing out to 2 of them. Right? So I'm pretty sure we have everything that we need. And all we need to do is now feed this stuff. Now where's my hopper? I'm gonna put the hopper over here. Or maybe I'll put the hopper on the back. Just, you know, keep it safe. Alright. Time. I'm going to test this with 1 stack. Welcome back, Eam. Now it should only take 2 of these to be done, right? 2 processes. So we still have circuits going through. There we go. So we started getting the advanced circuits. Yeah, it needs 2 processes to complete. Why do I keep getting lead singularity over here? Perfect. What's the use of iridium circuit? You need to smelt it to make molten processor. So once you smelt it to make the molten processor, you need 470 of these to make the cyber steel ingot. Other than that, you can use it to make an infinity upgrade. Make it so it keeps only 1 item in the cycle at a time. How would I do that? Please don't shout again in my ears. You might need to turn me down then, Epic, because nobody else is saying that I'm shouting. Can you turn down your volume? You might have it on too loud. Because I have a limiter over here. There's no way that I can be going beyond a certain limit. Right, while this is going, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to go to the bathroom, and I'm also going to go and get my dinner. Hey, platform. Right, I'll be back in 2 minutes. Just going to get my dinner and go to the restroom. Why? Why did you do that, Boxen? Why? Thank God I had the game paused. I knew someone would try some shenanigans like this. Put a dropper facing the vault, a content or smart observer next to the chute, and link the both with redstone. Doing so will make the dropper output an item into the vault when an item passes through the output chute. Use a button to get the first item going. Oh, that's a lot of information, and I don't know if I understood most of it. Thank you for the 100 bits, Boxen. Why do you all always have to do shenanigans when I'm gone, chat? Why? I'm gonna need to read that again because I kind of just glossed over most of it. Like, my brain was not concentrating on it. So I'm going to need to read that again. That's why we are chat. Blame chat. Hashtag blame chat. Right. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Making it so it only keeps one item in a cycle probably slows it down. Yeah, because one of the main reasons for using create is because you wouldn't want to do multiple items in an operation. So I would rather prefer it clogging up like once or twice rather than having the whole thing slowed down so much that it just would take 10 times as long. The thing is, since I'm always over here, this is not a server, so I'm not like putting this stuff on and quitting. So since I'm always doing all my progress on stream, for the most part, I can make sure that I come back over here whenever I need and get the thing done. Otherwise, that is probably a good idea, Munchie, to have the thing do one at a time. But it would probably work much better in a server where you're not always paying attention to that item. You know? But over here, when I can see where stuff might get clogged up, it's much easier for me to just, check it out. I'm pretty sure the only place this is going to clog up is going to be on the last fuse, because you don't know whether it's going to go in this deployer or this one. I'm pretty sure it's going to go to this one, and then this one is going to be stuck on probably the last one. Chat is innocent? Never. Chat is never innocent. Y'all are a bunch of meanies. Always messing with me, always bullying me. What are bullies? You don't think so it'll clog up? We'll see. We'll figure it out. Okay, while that is working, I do need to get a whole bunch of stuff over here. So I need 16 more stacks of fuses. So let's get some more iron. Yeah, the carbon plates and stuff, it's going to take a while. Yeah, either way works pretty well. There's no wrong way to do that. Yeah, and your way is probably better, Munchie. But it would be more useful if I had started doing that early game. Always find such great packs. I check your stream when I'm looking for a new one. This was actually suggested by chat. So chat is actually good at suggesting packs. I have to give it to them. I can't take the credit for this. They're just really good at finding packs for me. Chat, give yourselves a pat on the back. Dutcher is lazy and probably won't do your idea. It's not about laziness. I have no problem doing the idea. It's just a matter of it's going to slow down this process by a lot. Otherwise, I would have no problem with doing it. If I had set this create setup early game, I would have done that immediately. Okay, so 16 stacks of this is equal to 1024, right? I think I made too many. There we go. So we needed 16 stacks. I'm going to get some drawers so that I can place them all into the appropriate stuff. So none of my setups are insane. Come on. Obama medal meme. What are you talking about? Okay, so what else do I need for this? Oh, right, the calculation circuits. I should be able to get them from here. Yeah, Titan knows how lazy I am. I'm the laziest of the lazies. Okay, this one is going to be a little bit difficult, the carbon plates. Iridium plates should be okay. I just need to get... Oh, right. I'm going to need to get more refined radiance and stuff. So, let's see. I have 176 chromatic compound. I can make more. I have an item collector? Yeah, I do. I'm hoping this is going to be enough. I don't think it is, but... let's see how much we can get out of this. So... let's get the item collector and the drawer. I have 1 refined radiance left. Perfect. That's exactly how many I needed, so that I can lock this drawer. Alright, so if I just chuck all of these... only get 1 potato chip? Yep, just 1. Alright, so that should give me enough to make like 600 iridium, I think. I'm going to need a bit more. There we go. Because we need 1024 iridium plates, right? Yeah, 1024 iridium plates. And 1024 graphene as well. So times 8, that's 8192 compressed coal balls. So 8192 coal balls. Okay. I know an easy way to do this. EMC link. Let's get a pipe. And what is the upgrade for 4x? What is the upgrade for 4x? Iron. That's the one. Alright, so that should do. 128 stacks. Now that's 8192. Went and grabbed a chicken Caesar wrap. Nice. Graphene's supposed to be the world's strongest material? I think so. I think so. Okay, so this is a canning machine. That's not what I need. I need the compressor. Let's get a pipe. I don't know why I keep removing the pipe from my inventory when I keep needing it again and again. There we go. So that's going to keep making compressed coal balls. We need 8192 of these, so we might not be able to do this in time today. It is going to take a while, so we'll see. We'll see how long it takes. There we go, we got all of these. It didn't get stuck. Speed upgrade. You're saying the speed upgrade works on this? Yeah, it does work. But I need to make sure this also is generating fast enough. Otherwise, this is going to run out of power. Now, thankfully, I do have 136 hours stored in here. So I should be able to do this quite a bit. Moissanite is probably the best option for toughness. But made into carbon. Oh yeah, carbon nanotubes are pretty strong. Yeah, that is true. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, good thing I have this thing, otherwise this would be a pain in the butt. Also, what is this capacity? This is 13 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What is 13 times 8? It is 104 times 64 is 6,656. So it's not going to be able to hold all of the slots or hold all of the stacks. So let's grab 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 8. Right? Put those away for now. I need some obsidian. How much do I need for this? Um, 512 times... Yeah, 1024. Alright, so that's 3 stacks. Time the bottle. I'm sorry, no matter how many times people say that this is the temporal pouch, I'm just gonna call it a time in a bottle. If you have any time left in the bag at the end of the pack, you could have been more efficient. Yeah, definitely. I could have been way more efficient in this pack. But then I don't always play in the most efficient way. I tend to play in the most efficient way that is the laziest way. And that is normally the way I do things. And it works out pretty well for me, normally. Alright, so I need 5 of these. 5 of the deployers. So I need to increase this by 1. Yeah, I need more fuses. But this is going to be 5 blocks. Then we need to sneak so that it's facing... No, actually we don't need to sneak. We need to not sneak. Time in a bag. We're talking man-made though, Dyneema is even better than carbon nanotubes. That's how you play as well. So you've been watching a certain other streamer that really tries to be as efficient as possible. Interesting. Mako's just like started on naming all the materials that are strong. I have no idea what any of them are. Okay, so 8 stacks are gonna go in here. Then I need to put the stacks on here. 58% harder than diamonds is the best man-made fiber to exist today. Ah, I see. Alright, so I'm going to need... Hang on. Another item pipe. And this time I'm going to need all 5 of them to be separated. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's separate these. And let's get the first one. My hand is harder than Dyneema. Where did you hear that? Who is making up these rumors? Alright, I already have the fuses, so I don't need to craft anymore. The only 3 things that are left are in the middle. We have 5,000 coal left. Any plans on building? No, I don't normally build. I'm not a builder. Right, so we got 6 stacks of graphene, 10 stacks to go. Oh, look at how much coal we are running out of. That is hilarious. It doesn't accept Aeternalis fuel. I have tried to put it. It doesn't seem to go in there. Don't fly, I'm not flying. Ah, you didn't yeet me in time. You just lifted me in the air. Coal blocks work? That's actually a good point. Flying takes very little EMC. Yeah, it doesn't take too much. I will probably never need to reload this Colossal Star. Remember Nickelodeon in the 90s? Not really. I didn't have Nickelodeon. I was, oh god, Muckod. Oh god. I didn't really have cable as a child. Wonder if I can just break the middle one from here. They used to slime people. I do know they used to slime people, yes. That much I do remember. Oh god. Oh, I'm gonna die. Thanks, Muckod. Yeah, Muckod slimes are one of the most dangerous commands I've ever done. I don't think there's many commands that beat this. Like, this has got to be the most dangerous command. Because it's just continuously spawning more slimes as well. Oh, thank you, Munchie. Forgot you need to make someone's command. Spawn slimes. Muckod has a custom command that allows him to spawn slimes on me. Yeah, but Titan, oh god. Kind of sad you don't stack your pandas. I don't know how to do that. Can you let me know how? Oh, I think all the slimes fell off. They jumped after me and fell off. Thank you, Emran. That actually helped me. Only time I've seen you died more when you've been raided multiple times in a short period. Yeah. I don't normally die that much. My CCI is not that strong. And I thought it was going to be just a haha slime timer, but it turned out to be the most deadly custom command you can have. Okay, so how do I stack these guys? Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even know that was a thing. Why is that thing? Can you do that with any animal or is it just pandas? Can you do it with cows? Oh, you can! You serious? Oh, I love that. This is gonna be my new favorite thing. This is gonna be my new favorite thing. Oh, it's the small things in life that bring you the most joy, that's for sure. A tower of cows, yeah. And how do you get them back down? Do you just like shift click them back down or something? Okay. So I guess you get them down like one by one. Oh, one of them took damage. What happens if you pick up the bottom cow? Let's try it. Okay, the other one just falls off. So it doesn't come up with him. That is so funny. I love it. What's up? Get up and stretch. I don't want to get up and stretch. Okay, I'll get up and stretch. Pandas will do the roll thing as well in the stack. That is awesome. I gotta check that out. Alright, consume H2O is done. I'll get up and stretch. Thank you for the stretch and the consume H2O. Right, let's do this one more time. Thank you, Munchie. I appreciate it. Tower of Wandering Spawner. Wandering Trader. I hope one of them will do the roll thing in this stack. That would be awesome to see. But I'm guessing they're not going to do it now that I'm watching. They always keep rolling around when I'm not watching. Come on, Poe. This poor guy must be so tired of walking around with these guys on top of him. It must be so tiring. Alright, we got a last little few left. In the meantime, let's also work on... What else? I didn't get enough iridium, did I? No, I only had 685. Okay, so I'm going to need a lot more obsidian. So that I can make more obsidian dust. Wait, didn't I put my alchemical chest back over here? I thought I did. I guess I missed out. Got a job yesterday. It's even super close to home. Nice one, dude. That's awesome. Like, it's so good to have a job that's close to your house. Because a lot of people just spend so much time of their life just traveling. Oh, wow. We've used 5 stacks of blocks of coal. Oh, wait. Never mind. They've just gone down there. The barbecue shop closed down. That's not good. I've only ever had barbecue once. I wish I could have barbecue all the time. Unfortunately, we don't really have barbecues over here in India. It's not like a thing. I do wish it was. Alright, so graphene is done. So two things left. Happy New Year's, we're closed forever, good luck. Dude, that sucks. That's gotta be the worst. Like, have you guys seen how many YouTubers have quit YouTube this year? It's crazy. You really need to get a job. You should finish your studies first, right? Alright, so for carbon plates, this is gonna be really bad. Yeah, MatPat quit. MatPat quit, Moo quit. There was another person who quit. Tom Scott, I think. Let's say living close to home, you can go home for lunch if you get a lunch break. Yeah, definitely. Background music is too loud. I mean, it's at half the volume of my voice. It might just be a loud song. Okay, so I need to get 512 of these, which means 2048 carbon fibers, which means 8192 coal dust. So I need to do 8192 of these as well. It's fine here. Still a bit loud might be the track. Yeah, probably was the track. Some of the tracks might get a little bit louder sometimes. Right, I gotta do one more of these things. Let me just grab this. I'm gonna remove the coal ball thing from here and get a piece of coal. Now I need myself another EMC link. One of you, one of you, one of you, and one of you. That should give me 8192 coal. How cool is that? How cool is that? Oh, I put the pipe away again. I keep making this mistake, chat. So the macerator needs the pipe on top. Then we put the... Oh, Didi! Didi, why are you here? Oh, God. Oh, God.
A button to boop, but then I need to sleep.
Why are you awake? Didi, thank you so much for the tier 3 resub. 21 months. Oh my God, and I'm dead. Thank you so much. How are you still awake? Did you have the cleaners today? Thank you so much for the tier 3 resub. That's crazy. You're a bug guy who didn't show up till past 10 a.m. your time. Yikes. You know, it's already bad enough that you're having to sleep at night. Oh, in the daytime, not at night. You're not able to sleep at night. But then being kept late past your bedtime, that must hurt a lot. Most of them aren't really quitting. They're just moving on from the core regular content. Who did what now? Anonymous Gifter. Gifting a sub to Muckot as well. Thank you so much, Anonymous. Oh. Assassin's Creed Vikings is on Game Pass. Wait, Vikings? Oh, do you mean Valhalla? Should make it so the higher the sub streak, the more mobs. Yeah, the problem is that Stream Elements doesn't recognize different tiers of subs. So I need to move all my alerts, all my mobs to Streambot. Not Streambot, sorry. What's the other one? Streamlabs. That's the one. Yeah, I've actually spoken to both Mr. Wiggly and Subby about that, and I just haven't been able to find the time to get the stuff moved over. In theory, it shouldn't be that difficult. I just need to get a stream token for Streamlabs and then move over the stuff with the JSON file. But there might be a few differences that could cause issues. So I'll need to work those kinks out. Have you talked to Mr. Wiggly in the last 2 months? I mean, just the other day I was talking to him about the AV1 encoder on Twitch. They're going to be starting to add that. Oh, Angel Shine.
Hello.
Hi Angel Shine, thank you for the 100 biddies. The Create Hype is still alive? Know about this because he has a solution. Oh, okay, I haven't spoken to him about this. I'll check with him. Thank you, Didi. Oh God. Boxing with 100 biddies as well. Progress break. What do you mean progress break? I didn't get to start the progress on the coal. Oh God. Oh no. DD.
And it's party time at Deadshot's place.
Party time. Well, I'm gonna be dying a lot more.
Is all I have left.
Thank you so much for the 85 biddies, Lord Jaja. I do appreciate all the bits. DD with 1,000 bits, causing massive chaos with the Piglin Brutes. And we're gonna be dying a lot today. No, those guys are one shot. Yeah, for me this is massive chaos. Oh god, Angel Shine again with 100 bits. Dino Dance. Oh my god, how many times are gonna die today? Oh, again. I need to try and group these guys up. Alright, stay away from me. Stay away from me. I might need to turn down the hype train a little bit. The hype train music might be a little too loud. How many times do you want to die? I never choose to do it. It's always you guys who do it. I put it down to minus 25 dB. That should be good enough, I think. It's always you guys with your support. Now it's really quiet. Oh, okay. I need to check it back then. There we go. It's back to normal. Thank you for the 200 biddies, Angel Shine. We have so many mobs now. This is going to take a while to clean up. We don't normally get like this many mobs. Come on. You agree with DD? Oh god, DD, why?
Thank you, Dancer85, for gifting 20 community subs.
Oh no. 20 gifted subs by DD. Oh no. I think we're going to be fighting the rest of the stream chat. Wow. You absolute menace, DD. Thank you so much for the 20 gifted subs. Hi Ghost Rider, welcome in. Some big streamers need to raid now. No, please no. I'm going to die like 200 times at least. Oh, another 1,000 biddies. Ouch. Didi, I don't have a level 5 reward, please. You don't need to get the hype train going any further. Oh, I'm actually lagging with the amount of mobs over here. Alright, I don't know how long this is going to take. The spawn changes on party level. No. It does not. It does not. I'm saying that it does not. So there's no need to go past level 4. I haven't implemented that sort of stuff. Yeah, that's way too much for my tiny 2-bit brain. I know there's a way to do it, I just can't do it myself. Ouch. Stop it. Oh god, epic. No. Oh, I still haven't put the coal into the macerator. I need to make sure I can do that. Oh, who yeeted me when I was dead? My god. Alright, I need to make sure I can get this thing started. Who did what now? Oh, Nodi Hub with 100 biddies as well.
Thank you for sub. Hi, all smiley face.
You do need to wander mid-party because you're very tired. No worries at all, DD. Thank you so much for the 2,000 bits and 20 gifted subs. Always appreciate it. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful sleep. And I shall see you again soon. I will probably see you in Subby's stream on Friday, which is tomorrow. For me, at least. Oh, jeez. Maybe? Maybe. Nothing's set in stone. But the hope is that we will meet again. Ghost Rider used drop. What did you drop? I think I died just in time, unfortunately. So the drop didn't work. Sorry to party hard and run. No worries, DD. We'll be out here. We'll be cleaning up for a while. I really need to start this thing though. Is lava allowed? No. Nothing. No weapons, no buckets of lava, nothing other than fists allowed. Except for witches. For witches, everything is allowed. Swords, axes, buckets of lava. Because they can heal themselves. But other than them, can't use any tools, can use the environment. I can. I choose not to for the most part, but sometimes I might have to. Yes! I got it. Got the spider. And I'm dead again. Good luck fighting with your fists. I normally do. We always clean up. Oh, the run command is specific to mrun. It's his custom command. Oh, Titan, thank you for your custom command as well. That allows me to get healing and regeneration and absorption. Choo choo, the train is done. Level 3. No, level 4. 50%. Wow, exactly on the dot. Thank you so much everyone for the hype train. I will read out all the stuff in a bit. Mostly on my next death. There's power in this pack? Yeah. Power is, and the nitro reactor is boosted by 1000% or 1000 times. Okay, Titan, thank you so much. That did a lot of damage. Alright, let me read out the hype train. So we started off with, I believe it is Poxon with 100 biddies. Then DD with 21 month tier 3 resub. No, wait, I think we started with DD, but I'll count the 100 bits by Poxon anyway. Then we had a anonymous gifted sub to Muckod. Then Angel Shine came in and started the train with 100 biddies. Then Poxon came in with another 100. DD brought the party with 1000 bits. Lord Jar Jar with 85 bits. Angel Shine with another 100. Poxon with 200. DD with another 1000 bits. And a 20 gift sub bomb. And Nodi Hub with another 100 bits. Thank you guys so much for all the support. I really appreciate all of it. And Titan, thank you so much for doing your command because that helped me quite a bit. I would have probably died like 100 more times if you hadn't done that. Alright, Unshaven Craig. What are you doing here? Oh, ouch. Unfortunately, I can't see the names right now because the chat has moved past and Stream Elements does not record the activity of people who have turned their gift sub viewing off. Like, so I can't really check. But I see a few people that I know. I saw Morpheus in there. I saw Dagon Mist. I saw Thunder God. Tube and Knuckle is someone new. I have not seen them. Oh, ouch. Why Stream Elements or Streamlabs? Why not use Firebot? I've never actually heard of Firebot. Madam Giggles was in there. Yes, I did see that name. I saw Karlok as well. Karlok was in there. So we got a few familiars. Fireboard is not supported by CCI, I think. Oh, Mr. Vassetti is one of them. There you go. Yeah, Fireboard is not supported by CCI. So I can only use the ones that are supported by CCI. So that leaves me with Stream Elements and Streambot and Twitch Pub Sub. Otherwise, I would have moved all my alerts to StreamerBot a long time ago. But unfortunately, it's not possible just now. So I've chosen Stream Elements because I don't really like Streamlabs. I feel like they're a bit of a scummy company. Because they take OBS, which is open source, and they turn it into a closed source thing. Which is not nice of them. Ouch. Oh god, the pig is back. The pig is back. You really liked MooBot. Dude, why is there so many bots that I don't know about? Oh, Epic, thank you for healing me. Unfortunately, the pig completely undermined that. You brute! Cha. There we go. I can finally get the coal going. In that brief respite that I had. Alright, someone remind me that I still need to make 400 chromatic compound. Because I will probably forget about it. So if someone could remind me, that would be nice. Remind me in, let's say, 15 minutes if I forget. Yes! Got one. Right, the other one still has 38 health. So it's not going to be easy to defeat that one. I said 15 minutes, not 15 seconds, my god. Chat, y'all be trolling me. Oh my god, he just slapped me. He just slapped me across the face with a gold axe. I don't think remind works over here. This isn't Reddit. There we go. Right, I'm pretty sure if it wasn't for Titan's custom command, I would probably be fighting these guys for another at least 20-25 minutes. That command really came in handy. Tube and Knuckle, are you okay? You seem to be having a lot of fun on the final Power Flower. We're back. No worries, Titan. See you when I get back. Tube and Knuckle was having the time of their life. Oh, Infinite Sin got one. Nice. We've seen Infinite Sin over here a few times. Right, who else is left? There's gotta be more mobs around here. Yep, there's one. Unshaven Craig. There's a few over here. Norden and Muckod. There we go. There's another one down. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. There we go. Nice. Boxons all over the place. Alright, so what did I get over here? Is there anything? Oh, wow, I got squid seeds. Oh, wait. My squid seeds dropped over here. I was like, how did I get squid seeds? Oh, that's how. Found a pack I might enjoy. What is it? Oh, Brother Baugi got one. Nice. We love Brother Baugi over here. What is this pack that I might enjoy? David, what are you doing in my create setup? Get out of there, dude. David the PH one. The Dodger Elf is just taking a nice view, a scenic view of my base. Ow! Winter regrowth is like the 710 pack regrowth, but now it's 118 and cold. I don't do really well with cold packs, to be honest. Is it one of those packs where you have to like stay warm or something? Those aren't my favorite type of packs. Okay, there is a spider somewhere over here, and I'm not sure where. Oh, there you are. Oh, Karlok. No wonder the spider climbed all the way up. Karlok's always up to shenanigans. It's not bad and not super punishing. I'll check it out. I don't